Hey guys, today I will be going on an overview over my fishing gear, what I use and why I use it. So sit back, relax, like and subscribe, it helps me out a lot. Please watch the video. Thanks. To start off, this is my Diver Luxel baitcaster combo. It is a 4 to 8 kilo rod, size 1000 reel. I use this for trevallies, threadfin, queenfish, flathead, any bigger species that are around. This reel offers great power towards bigger fish, has smooth and is, I think, one of the most reliable baitcasters. I have this reel paired with 15-pound Nomad design braid, and it casts better on this baitcaster than I've ever casted on any other reel. Next, I'm going to be getting into my ultralight. This is my Stradic CI4 Plus 1000. I've got it paired with 6-pound J braid, cast like butter. Now with this rod, I've got it paired with the Shimano Sienna. I think it's a 7 foot, it's a 2-piece, 1 to 3 kilo ultralight rod. I run this setup for mostly ultralight fish such as trevallies, little queenies, little salmons or flathead. Pretty much flathead because it gets that distance. It's a light whippy rod so I can get that good action. Casting metal slugs, it's not the best because it's so whippy, but it gets the job done. Next, I'm going to be moving on to my heavy setups that I use for big fish like sharks, big massive queenies, or just anything that's in the water. So to start off, this is my Airnos XT 6000. It is paired with a 7'2" Shakespeare rod. I have no clue how heavy it is. It does not say, which is a bit annoying, but it gets the job done and it's well with this reel, so it's pretty much what all matters. The line I have paired on here is a 50-pound Nomad design, I'm pretty sure. It's around 350 meters, does well, casts good, and I'm hooking giant fish that never getting spooled. So next is my Penraf 6000. It is spooled up with braid. I do not know how heavy it is or what it is. It is fairly new though. Can't really remember. I think it might be like 80 pound. But hooked some pretty decent fish in this one. It's got decent casting range. Casts like butter, spins like butter. I have my Penraf paired with a Ugly Stick Gold. It is a good rod, very, very stiff, as you can see. This rod casts amazing, or like not really casting, more like dropping baits, but if anyone can let me know what these line guides are, that'd be helpful. I do believe they're Fuji, but I could be wrong. If you wanted to have a quick look at the specs of this rod, I will show a picture up for you. Can't forget, this is my new 1000 Shimano Sienna. I've got it paired with 6-pound, but I need to buy some more because it is very low on it. I did not get enough. I got the 135, some platypus braid, but it clearly doesn't do it all the way, so I need to buy some new ones. Alright, I'm going to get back to the video. Now I'm going to get into my lures, soft plastics, jig heads, when I use them, wind, current, whenever, or typically what species. So let's get into it. To start off, these are the Crush City Customs Creepers. This is in the Yabby colour, 2.5-inch size, and apparently it's infused with scent. So it comes in 8 pieces. And as you can see, these things are really small, but they do amazing for like flathead, micro trevallies, or even some good ones, good cod, or yeah, pretty much anything. Now I've got probably, in my opinion, too many soft plastics to record all at once, so I'm just going to give you a brief overview, a quick audio, and just show you what they're good for. So pretty much my 2 big top ones, my big Crush City Customs and my Bait Junkie, I use them for like queenfish, flathead, sometimes some blue salmon or maybe threadfin if they're in the area. Now let's move to the smaller soft plastics. Start off, I've got my other Crustaceans. These are the imposters in the 3-inch. My Bait Junkie Risky Critters in the 3s. My Rapala Crush City Customs Creepers in the 3.25. That's in the Ghost Shrimp colour. Bait Junkie Prawns 2.35 inch in the clear gold. The Imposters in the Ghost Shrimp, are the prawn ones, 2.5. Crush Cities Creepers in the Yabby, 2.5, you've already seen them. My Bait Junkie Minnows, 2.5 inch, 8-piece white bait in the 2.5. This is everything I use. These are pretty much all my hard bait lures that I have. And these are the main leaders that I use when I'm out fishing with my main combos over there. Pretty much those two combos, bait cast and spin. So let's get into it. To start off, let's start with my top waters. This is I actually don't know what this is. It says Navigator 94. So it's a brand is Navigator. It's a 94mm top water stick bait, kind of like a walk the dog style it gives, but works pretty well. Haven't caught anything on it yet. It's fairly new, scuffed up from the rocks though, not teeth. So yeah, still waiting to catch a fish on it. Next will be this Reeler's Pencil 85mm that I actually found. It was snagged on a fence. I have redone the treble hooks on these two newer ones. They are starting to rust now. I have only ever caught a little queenie on this, under 25 centimeters. I didn't measure them though, but it has good action, sinks a little, which is, it's got weight, but shouldn't sink. It should sit that way, not sink down. Anyways, I'm gonna get something better on this. Good lure, I recommend this. This is a diver. I do not know what this is. I don't know where I found this. I don't know whose it is, but I found it somewhere in my room. Haven't caught anything on it. Still trying with it. Has really good action when you're giving it twitches or burning it in. So, still waiting to catch a fish on this one. Hopefully I do. So yeah, recommend this one too. This lure right here is amazing for flathead and trevally. I'm not even joking. I've caught so many flathead and trevally on this. Is a Flicker Minnow 9D, which I have no clue what that means. If you do, tell me in the comments. But it's got a kind of a bleeding mullet style. Has good action. It goes down really deep, which isn't the best for shallow fishing for flatties. But yeah, it works and gets the job done. So happy with it. Yeah, I'd like to buy more of these, but don't know where they're from. So yeah. Oh no, trebles in the carpet. Now these are trebles. They're not coming out because they have bulbs on them. And they're actually brand new, so wish me luck. Now this is a Shimano, I think it's called a Wax Wing 88 boy. Yeah, I think it's a Shimano. Yeah, Shimano. It's got this weird hook on the back. It doesn't have a split ring, so it's pretty much just one hook straight to the whatever you call the bloody wire in there. Yeah, straight hooked it. Don't know why, but I don't know if it works. Never tried. I've wanted to, but I've never have. So give this a try eventually. Now moving on to my metals. I've got I think they're called a Torpedo V2. This is in the 11 gram. I did have a 10. I think it was a Gillies or something. I had 2 10s. Actually, they're right here. So that's the 35, which this is not that. This is the Torpedo V2 is what I did have in the 2 10s. But this is a Arma M Toby. That's in the 11 gram. I don't have a clue what the color is. I think it's the ghost color. So yeah, it works well. I have caught trevally on this one, and that's pretty much it. Just trevally. So It works well. I do actually, if you've got the money, I reckon buy a few of these because they work really well. But with the mackerel, sometimes they snip you off easy. They're decent ones, or they get you in the rocks, or like where I fish. But yeah, these are really good lures. So I reckon you should check them out. Next, I've got this little 10-gram pink casting jig or jig. Yeah, I use this for pretty much everything because it works for pretty much everything. My hand's hella dirty. But yeah, got 2 assist hooks. Good casting distance. Use it for trevallies, queenies, pretty much any pellet, yeah, pretty much just use it for any fish that is like a good fish. So yeah, I recommend this. So yeah, pretty much this is I don't need to talk about it too much. I don't even know what this is. It's like a little wonky looking thing. It's got like the stuff peeling off of it, so yeah, I don't need that. So yeah, those are my lures that I use. Now on to jig heads. These are my hidden weights. So in here I have got the bigger ones, as you can see at the back, so that's a big one. That is these. These are the 1/6 size, hook size 1. They've got some weight to them. The other ones, the smaller ones, which are the little one right there, that is I think they're 1/28. So they're really light. You like to use them for brim. So yeah. Moving on to my like not hidden weights is my 1/8 jig heads. At the moment, I've got these okay ones. They're Bite Science, but these 1/8s, I recommend them for like light fishing, for little flatties or something, because they're not very strong. They bend and break easy. So you're better off getting the Bait Junkie 1/8s in the 1 or the 2 size, because they're a lot more durable and stronger. These are the 112s. I actually do not know what size these are, but I believe these are a size 2. So good for like running soft plastics like these, or so like I pretty much run this on these. Like I'll trim them, from there to like there, so they're closer to the tail. They're really good. I use it I've actually got one on here right now for brim. I'll use it for these. They sit on there really well. So yeah, recommend these. Very good. Now I'm just gonna go quick over these ones because I'm not enjoying this recording. But these are my last few jig heads. So I got these. I think they're quarters actually. No, they aren't. Yes, they are. I think I can't read. They're not. They are the 1/6. I don't know how to pronounce that, but they're in like a 3. I think. I don't know hook sizes. I know weights, but like those are 3s. I'm pretty sure. Those, I think they're a 5 or a 6 in the 3/8 ounce. I've got this BKK 3.8. This is in the size 3, 3/8 ounce, very strong, durable. This is like an overview of my lures. I think I've got a few more. I'll pop them up real quick. Got this Night 65 gram. It's actually pretty big. Yellow. Yeah, I think it's like a yellow. I don't know what it's called. It's got a nice beefy treble on the back. It's actually really sharp. So I guess your car looks like, yeah, bro. Yeah, just rips it, eh? But yeah, good for mackerel, which I would use it for. I've got this diver, but pretty much pointless taking it out because it's too much work. As you can see, I have to open these to get to this, whatever that is. So yeah, too much work, but that is whatever that is. I think it looks like a diver. It actually looks fairly new, but yeah, let's get this on because I'm never going to use it. So now I'm going to go into my leaders. To start, I'm going to go from heavy to light. So here I got my Tiago leader 40 pound. It's 100 meters. It's probably like 60 now, but that doesn't really matter. I only really use this for mackerel or cod fishing in the marina. So it's alright, but I mean, it gets the job done. That's all in there. Next, we've got my Black Magic Leader 30 pound. I actually found this like just a minute ago. I was looking for my leaders, but I do not remember using this last. It seems like there's still a fair bit on here, but yeah, that's what I usually run for leader. Next is my Black Magic Leader 20 pound. This is the supple trace, and that is supple trace. There's a difference. I don't know what they are. I think that one's more tough and this one's more supple, as it says. But yeah, I don't have a clue. I use this one just for like flathead, like big flathead when I'm fishing around rocks, so they don't get me in there, or little cod. But yeah, it gets the job done, and yeah, I enjoy using it. And now I'm gonna move on to my really light leaders. I'm gonna start with my 12. So this is my FC thread. I actually bought this the other day. It's amazing. I run it on my Stradic over there, which I've actually got it on there at the moment. But yeah, that was amazing. It's actually got really good. Like I hooked, I was catching flatties with this and lures it all the way down their throat, and this was just like scuffed up, but it wasn't bad. So I actually recommend this. It's really good. Only cost me around $23 or $24. I can't remember, but yeah, it's good. It's good. Now I'm gonna go on to, I don't even know what this brand is. Ocean's Legacy 6 pound. This is really nice for brim. Really nice. I'm actually used this a lot. I've got like not much left. It used to be like there somewhere, but now it's all the way down there. But real nice. It's actually kind of strong. Like I'd say, oh, not anywhere near, but it's like half. But like it's gets up to the strength, but it's really thin. I don't know why I bought this. It is a waste of my money. It was 4 pound. I've used it once, and I hooked a tiny little trevally, and it touched a rock, and it just snapped right at my feet, and I saw the whole thing. So don't buy this unless you're going for like ultralight whiting where there's no rocks or snags. So yeah, those are my leaders. I think I've got more. Oh yeah, but yeah. Oh yeah, that's 100 pound. Don't even use that. Don't even know why I have it, but yeah, 100 pound. So these are all my leaders. Yep. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and subscribe. Helps out a lot. Gives me more motivation making more videos. If you like this, hopefully soon I can make some fishing videos. Actually fishing, not just in my room, but yeah. If you enjoy this, notifications on so you see whenever I make YouTube videos or shorts. This is my first video, so if it's not the best, let me know in the comments. Tell me what I need to do better. But yeah, tell me what you'd like to see next. See you next time.